Maverick, what's up, man?
Maverick. What's up, baby?
First of all, it's an incredible movie. I sat at the edge of my seat the entire time. Aaron, I gotta ask you, I mean, did you take lessons? Did you take driving lessons to prepare for this role?
No. Yes. No, that was the main thing when I met with Scott, our director. He wanted me to really learn how to drive. So the first days of working on this film was just on this racetrack just outside of Los Angeles. By the end of the first day, they were having me doing 360s, reverse 180s, just drifting around corners. And but I mean, to be honest, Tanner Faust was my stunt man, and he was really making me look like the badass.
Yeah, you look real badass too. Did you ever, while practicing, did you ever crash a car? Like, how close did you come to that?
No, I never crashed any cars, but there was a very specific shot that Scott Waugh wanted me to do where I'm flying. It was right after Little Pete crashed over the bridge. There was a shot that Scott wanted me to fly towards the cameraman, slam on the brakes, and then have the car fly around and get like this far away from the camera, which is so terrifying because I could kill someone. But so Scott actually was the one holding the camera because I don't think any of the cameramen wanted to be involved in that shot. It was all right.
Well, you did a good job, man. We got Scott Muscuddy over here.
Yeah!
You did a lot of flying in this movie.
I did a lot of shit in my pants, too.
Is it true that you actually learned how to fly a helicopter?
Yeah, I mean, like, don't trust me if you're in the helicopter with me. Don't trust me at all. But it was me and another guy every day just kind of flying, doing a lot of the aerial acrobatics. And when it was time to shoot, I was always in full control of the plane. So, you know, I would do the scene and do my line, blah, 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 and then, and cut. All right, y'all take cover of those shit. You know what I'm saying? We can crash, we could die. It's not a good look. But, yeah, man, I know the basic shit. That's it.
Now, there was some crazy scenes from the helicopter. At any point, how real were these stunts? Like, what percentage of these stunts were actually real, and which percentage was fake?
For the most part, they're all real. You know, a lot of that, even the Detroit scene where I come down with the news helicopter. Yeah, Detroit, what? Anyway. So we're in Detroit. Then that whole scene where we're coming down the street and I've stolen the news helicopter, that was all real. Yeah. And the director, Scotty Wall, who's a madman, he wanted to get that shot over my shoulder where, you know, I'm like, hey, like my new wheels. And basically, in order to get that shot, he had to hang outside of the helicopter while we're doing this. He had to be harnessed, and he had the camera over his shoulder, and he's literally filming me while we're doing this, flying around. We did it about 8 times, and this man was hanging outside of the helicopter, and I was like, oh my God, you are fucking insane. You know? But because of that risk, we got one hell of a shot, and it makes it look more real, and also the movie is in 3D. So when it comes out, it'll be in 3D, and all that is gonna look even more intense. You know?
There was a scene where you guys, I think you were in the Grand Canyon, I think, Aaron, and in the helicopter, Maverick came over and he dropped the lines and hooked the car, and the helicopter flew you over the canyon. That was real?
That was real.
Get the hell out.
Yeah. I was not in the car, but yeah, that was.
And I wasn't in the helicopter, but it was real.
They did that, which is just so crazy. And the grasshopper jump they did, and it was all practical.
The cars were kid cars, or were y'all really? You weren't really wrecking Bugattis,
Oh no.
Okay.
No, they're all. But the kit cars were like $300,000 a piece, which is just so crazy. Yeah.
Now I've been I'm gonna jump subjects a quick second because I've been catching up on my Breaking Bad. Yo, and I was just watching. I was telling I was watching the episode last night. So when I walked in and saw me today, I started acting like a big ass fan. Kinda, you the only man I would allow you to call me a bitch, man. It'd be an honor.
Stop.
You're a bitch. It's amazing how often people ask me to call me
I
that.
saw you doing a lot of roly-poly stripper-like dances.
You talking about me?
Yeah, man. Can we expect to see that in maybe one of your next music videos?
Oh, I want some so bad right
Do it, do it. You got it.
All right, any more than that, I got to charge.